All right, we're gonna move on to the next segment. It's called How Hot Are They? And today we're talking about TYLA. So low key, if you pay attention, TYLA hasn't had a hit since Water. And let me look up when Water came out, cause it seems like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of these artists, it came out in October 2023. That's when the video came out, and the song definitely came out way before then. So it's been almost, let's say, 2 years. She hasn't had a hit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these artists, they disguise the fact that they haven't had a hit by just putting them everywhere and having songs that feel like a hit, look like a hit. But it's like she was a musician and an artist before Water came out. And before Water came out, she was doing her thing. And then Water came out and it propelled her to it took her to another level, where it's like that's what brought her international attention. And everybody was messing with Water, and Water got her to a certain level, right? So after that, it's like I'm thinking, okay, damn, she's like legit a pop star now, because they're putting her together with everybody else that's doing their thing. I'm thinking, okay, she's a pop star now, right? So I'm expecting, okay, the writers they're gonna have around her, everything that's gonna be going on with her is gonna be on a whole nother level as far as a pop star will be. Like she's gonna have all these pop hits and stuff. But instead this is how you know some of this, like there's something off. They keep putting her with the Afro beats. I was thinking, man, and she doesn't really make Afro beats, she's more amapiano. But they keep putting her with the Afro beats artists, right? And even this year, I think the BET Awards, they gave it to AYRA instead of her. All this is like, it's telling you she's not really that hot, to keep it real, bro. The fact that they even keep pushing her to the Afrobeat section instead of the pop section just tells you they try to put her with the pop section. They try to get her to do songs with some of those artists over there, but it didn't really hit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, and I'm not saying Afrobeats is less than pop music. I'm just saying it almost seems like they demoted her to Afrobeats, when in reality I feel like the projection of what they were trying to do with her was more so to put her with the pop stars. You know what I'm saying? Like the Sabrina, I think her name is Sabrina Carpenter. Like they were trying to put her with those, like the Ariana Grande's, like. But it seems like it didn't fit in over there, so they try to put her down like on the Rihanna lane. That didn't really work either. And now they're just pushing her to the Afrobeats section, and she's not really. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, how hot is she really? You know what I'm saying? How hot is she really? Like, as far as like, from everything I'm seeing, she needs a hit. It's like once you get a song like Water, you gotta follow it back. You gotta follow it with something that's either close to Water or around that segment of things. But she hasn't had that next song. The song she's had that's good, that people mess with, but there's no song anybody can come out and say, oh, she has this song, it's close to what Water was, it's close to what Water is. She doesn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how hot is she? Like, is she at the level that it almost seems like people, they projected her to be? Is she at the level that they're putting her out there to look like she is? Because everywhere you go, you kind of, as far as on your timeline, you see her. She's doing this show, she's doing this, she's doing that. It's about everything but the songs. It's about everything but the songs. Where's the next song? She hasn't had the next song. There is no next song, it seems. She dropped a tape, an album, or a project, or whatever it is. Let's just say it's a project. There was no buzz behind it. There was no noise behind it. She did the deluxe. There was no noise behind it. There was no buzz behind it. And now they're saying, even with Afrobeats, they gave that to AYRA. They're saying AYRA is hotter than her. And AYRA made, and that's the funny thing with AYRA Star, she made hits. She got anthems. If you go look on her page, the views she even has on those songs, she got anthems. A couple of them joints. TYLA only had Water. When you really think about it, TYLA only had Water. AYRA's made hits. She's made hits. She got anthems, a couple of them. The last, like, ever since, think about it, ever since TYLA dropped Water, AYRA don't have songs that, like, view-wise. Look at this. Let me pull this up, because sometimes we need to talk about numbers. All right, Water got 322 million views. Let's look up AYRA's numbers. She got Rush. Rush is at 464 million views. It's almost at 500 million views. She got Commas. And the lyric video for Commas has 129 million views. She has another song, Stability, 59 million views. Another one, 35 million views. And then there's a song she's in called Santa. It has 228 million views. Bloody Samaritan performance video, 65 million views. Overloading, 136 million views. Love Don't Cost a Dime, 44 million views. It seems like this was the projection for TYLA, but she's the one accomplishing these goals. She's the one breaking these records. She's the one doing what she's doing. And it's actually crazy, the BET Awards, they gave her award backstage when her numbers are better than all these guys they brought on stage to give awards to. But you know BET is always gonna mess up, bro. They're known for messing up. Look at her numbers, bro. Look at her numbers. How can you give somebody with these type of numbers an award backstage when the people you have on stage giving awards to, they don't even have these numbers? As far as from a business standpoint, promoting your show, don't you think maybe putting on camera, receiving the awards is gonna boost your numbers up? It's gonna make your award looks better? Like, cause if she's doing these numbers, it's definitely gonna come with attention, just from a business perspective. But again, that's BET, bro. I don't know who runs that network, but every black person, no matter where you are in the world, knows BET is gonna BET.